If I can use items, then we probably... Oh, it has toxic. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and I have an idea to beat this bot they have here. We want, first of all, we're gonna need someone with no guard, which, unfortunately, there's really only one mon that really can deliver on that usually. Now, one easily accessible mon that has that ability. So let's go ahead and find it real quick. There's one. It's level 7, but it's there. This one also has no guard, but it's already fused. We could probably do better for a fusion. What about you? You got guts. That's not gonna help me. Is there somewhere I can go to train really fast? I'm not sure. I feel like I should have more Machop, shouldn't I? Maybe not. It's really only the one Machoke. Okay, that's fine though. We can have this Machoke. We can fuse it with... Fuse it with something that'll make a decent head, presumably. I'm thinking what we really want is something that's not going to be strong against itself. So I'm thinking there's a pretty simple solution to this. If we can find it. Ghost. So, out of our Ghastlies and our Haunters, I think that's all of them. Do we want Ghastly and Haunter, or do we want something a little more beefy? Probably, well, I don't know that it really matters. In this case, we're special building this, and we still want it to be a physical attacker, so the offensive stats don't really help. Well, you know what? I guess in that case we do kind of want a little more beef than anything else. So, in that case, we're going to take a Drifloon. And this one's special attack down, so we can use this. Fuse with Super Splicers. Jump to this one with this Machoke. You want the ghost fighting version. Interesting look. Driffle Choke. And I want to evolve it at least. This stuff Pokemon always stays in the zone. Children holding them sometimes vanish. Yeah, you know what? That was pretty scary when it only applied to Drifloon, but it's even scarier now. Okay. We're going to combine movesets for now. I don't actually want Astonish. Gust is not really what we want. Actually, what I really want is probably only fighting moves right now. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put this in the party real quick. I'm gonna take out our secret weapon, and I'm going to take the item from it. This is our other secret weapon, I guess. For now, we're gonna give you the lucky egg. should have just gone the other way, but it's fine. And do we have our candies lying around? I do. I have 10 rare candies that I can use on this. But first, we're going to go train the old-fashioned way. Where can we go that might be a good place to train Driffle Choke? You know what we can do? We can go catch the other birds and then come back here. That's what we can do. That might be better. What did you... Oh, you were Professor Oak's assistant. And it was you who handles fossils, right? Yes, the Helix fossil, please. Cool. Got ourselves an Ammonite. And also... While we're here... I think we caught a couple Ponyta, didn't we? They're all flash fire. Nature-wise... This one's special attack up. It's not as... Probably not that useful. Maybe it is, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just trade you. We're gonna trade away this Ponyta. Because I just want to do the trade, you know? Fable and Jancy, Ponyta for Seal. Yes, that's the one we want, actually. Connect the cable like so. Thank you for referencing a thing that has not been a thing for like 20 years. Yikes. Alright, we got Sailor though, which is nice. Now we have a Seal that we've traded for. I feel like we traded for another Seal before. This one's higher level, at least. Almost certainly. Okay, so let's go catch another couple of birds, shall we? Let's take a stop at the mart real quick. You've got the regular stuff. I think we're good on that for now. You've got heavy balls, which is not... We already have some, and we probably don't need more. So do we go Seafoam Islands or Power Plant first? Seafoam Islands were all water types, right? Well, it's going to be easier to get through the power plant. Yeah, we'll go through the power plant first, I think. Also, I think maybe we can find a lunar feather here in Cerulean, where water comes to rest, something like that. If we go to the Cape. Hi. The inn where water meets rest. Right. Water meets rest. That could mean something else, too. But we'll check this in. It was here. It's a hotel, technically, but... Yeah. Not there. Not there. Okay. Well, I guess we won't find it here then. But we can head out this way to get to the power plant. Got that. Nice. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, if we go to Seafoam Islands, we're gonna have to deal with a lot of, like, block pushing and surfing, and it's gonna be some amount of trouble, for certain. Actually, could I have flown to... Could I have flown to that Pokemon Center? I don't know. I could get across here now, though. And we got a physical electric move, which is nice. Tend to prefer Thunderfang, but Wild Charge is nice. Magnet Stone? Magnet Stone? Is that what I need to evolve Magneton? Okay, yeah, that's how you evolve a Magneton. I'm pretty sure. All right. Power plant key. Right, I remember. We did come in here, but then it was closed off. I see. I see. Okay. So, Grimer, you're kind of outmatched here. If we're dealing with electric types, we should probably throw someone else in front. You know, maybe someone who's immune to electric moves, perhaps. And also poison types, apparently. Have we checked? Oh, right. We haven't actually encountered Clink here. But we might see it. Maybe we don't have to go out of our way to look for it. Magnemite. You know what? These are weak enough. I think we can train directly. I mean, we might walk into another room where the levels are much higher, but given that we needed a key to get here and we didn't get that key till a story point, I think for now Driffle Choke can work. I just had a thought. Actually, this probably isn't the best fusion we can have here. I'm gonna back out real quick. Although it will take a little bit of experience, I guess. Cool. Alright. Yeah, let's get out of here, because I just realized something. If we use either a steel or a poison type for the head... Oh my god. Cleorp. Okay, well, we'll just throw a ball at that one. If we use either a poison or steel type for the head, that means we don't have to worry about toxic. If we use a steel type for the head, though, that means we're weak to fighting, which isn't really something we want to be. So, poison type it is. I think I like this one better. I get that you kind of lose some of the gears, but it still has the Clink face, so. Oh, I didn't read the Dex entry. I'm so used to catching non-fused Pokemon. Whee! Should probably also check what Pokemon are in that water there, because we haven't actually surfed there before. Also, can we get in Cerulean Cave at this point? That would be interesting. Alright. So, what we are going to do instead here is we are going to unfuse, yes, with regular splicers. Always mess that up. Regular splicers, yes. Unfusing. Drifloon was sent to the PC. Good. Okay. So now what we want to do... Yeah, it gained a level. Nice. We're going to take something like maybe one of these Grimer here. A poison type, preferably with good special stats. I mean, Grimer's special attack isn't amazing, but its special defense is good, and its HP is good, so... So, rather than a ghost fighting type, we're going to use a poison fighting type. I'm just double checking what else we have for poison. I don't know, here's a higher level Grimer. That might make things a little more convenient. Right, okay. Were you poison water or water poison? Oh, you're a fusion already. I forgot. Thought that was just a Marini. See, the reason I originally went with Ghost for the head is because I wanted it to be immune to fighting moves, but it's probably fine if it just resists instead. Oh, here's a buck. Level 40 buck. Man. Okay, we'll probably use one of these higher level mucks then. Sassy one. That's speed down, which is fine, but not great. And this one's lower level, but neutral nature. What about Griak? We could unfuse. It's lonely natured. Let's check our other Grimers. I don't necessarily want to use the lower level ones, but... oh, this one's level 25. That's not that bad. With Jolly Nature, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, you know what? We'll use this one. I will take a Jolly Natured Grimer if it is slightly higher leveled. Okay. Poison Fighting. Yes. This will bring up our fusion count, which we need for some things. Nice. Grychoke. Nice, nice. The muscles covering its body teem with power. It loves feeding on filthy things. So, it's not very careful, I guess, about its diet. You know, like a lot of people who, you know, go to the gym really watch what they eat. I guess not this one. No. What happened to Karate Chop? Where'd that go? Sludge is probably fine. Mud Bomb is something I don't want, actually. Minimize, no. Okay, we're gonna need a better fighting move here. But we at least have Grychoke now. Ah, and I can't do that here. Alright, back to Cerulean then. Fly! Okay. I guess I could have used a heart scale, but I'm not gonna. Okay. So, Grychoke. We need... Yes, Karate Chop would be nice. Vital Throw is also good. I'll take both, actually. Because we might just need a bunch of fighting moves. Vital Throw. We'll take that over... Well, Sweep isn't bad. Take it over Revenge, though. Alright, and once more with Feeling. Okay, and then we go Karate Chop. I'll get rid of Seismic Toss. It's not a particularly good one. Okay. So that's that. Oh, right. There is one other thing I want to check, just to be sure. Orlef, please. Please tell me there's something I'm missing here. No. Doesn't look like it. Ground be strong? No, ground's not stronger than Ice Beam. Unfortunate. So... we'll just have to probably find a tutor for Orlef later. But for now, we're going to head back to the Rock Tunnel Pokemon Center. And we are actually going to hit up that power plant next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. swear I'm not getting sidetracked.